Hello everyone, I'm in Muans at the moment. I'm just came to buy the ticket because in a couple of days time I'm gonna get a ferry to take me to Bukoba. I just said show you this big bird here. There's loads of them, like hundreds of them. I've been asking what is the name, but no one seems that they told me there's no word for it. So I just call it Muanza bird. So I just bought a ferry ticket to go to Bukoba. That is like 1.5 hours far from the border to Uganda. So I had a dilemma if I go by bus or I go by ferry. So I thought I'm gonna just change a bit and go by ferry through Lake Victoria. This is the biggest lake in Africa and the second freshwater lake, biggest freshwater lake in the world. Second one. First one is Lake Superior between Canada and US. So I'm just gonna start to do my journey on Sunday, then go to Bukoba, try to find a COVID test, but I will show you everything. So maybe if someone wants to do the same in the future, or someone that doesn't want to come here but is curious to see how people travel around East Africa, you will know. There's another ferry. I don't think my ferry is gonna be like a big ferry, it's not like that one. So but a big ferry. So I'm gonna cut for now, show you a bit the bed. Hopefully see you in Uganda. Good evening. This is the cabin. So we are between two. There's another guy who was here before me. Luckily he took the one up. It's good because I don't like to stay up. There we go. I have this one. I think it was worth to pay a bit more because it was a lot of queue, so I didn't have to stay in the queue. And first class you get cabin like this between two. There we go. Second class you get a cabin between four. I didn't saw it, and economic everyone together. So I just go a bit out, show you a bit around. Oh, this one. Okay. The canteen. We'll have a drink here later. New Victoria is the name of the ferry. Oh, too many flies. Because we are in Victoria Lake here. We go. Oops, oops. All right, my friend. Well, what is this? This canteen?
Yeah, it's a restaurant.
A restaurant. This is my roomie. Huh? Yeah. That is the guy that I'm sharing the cabin with. Let's go a bit up. There we go. Nice people here. Hello, good evening. A bit of an update what is going on with my border crossing. So this morning, after I arrived from the ferry, I found a hotel. Then I went to look where I can get a COVID test. I went to the city hospital, and they told me it's going to take about 3 days to get the result back, because they don't do it here. They have to send it somewhere by plane, and they come back. It will be in time, because I have 72 hours time, but I didn't really want to stay here 3 days in Bukoba. There's not much things to do here. Maybe 1 day it's okay, but it's too much. And so then I got a Dala. It's like 1 hour and a half. And I went to the border to check myself what is going on, because some people told you need 2 tests, one in here, one on arrival. I know people for flights, they done that, they test in Tanzania, then as soon they arrive in Uganda on arrival. Some people told me you don't need, so I went to check. It was only 1 hour and a half, so that I'm gonna check myself. So I went there, I went to the Tanzanian side, and she told me go to ask the Ugandan side, because maybe they don't need tests from our side, they just from their side. So I went there, I saw a tent. They say like test PCR test in 1 hour, result in 1 hour. So I went there, I talked to the lady, and she told me, I told her 72 hours as well, I have time. So I said, okay, so now I know what I have to do. I go a bit around and then I go back. And then I said to myself, I have 72 hours, might as well I do it, so I don't have to wait tomorrow or the day after 1 hour, if I come by bus or something. And then when I told her that, she told me yes, and it was a guy, she gave him my passport, and he take me up. You know, I was in Uganda technically at this point. He took me, there was 2 people, a woman and a man, and they start questioning me. I think they found it strange that I was there 1 day before, but I don't know. Told them that I don't need a visa, they was okay with that, and then he told me, is your first time here? I told him yes. He told me you should come by flight, so it's better you go back to Mwanza or Dar es Salaam, and to Mwanza I have to change like 2 flights to get to Uganda. Anyway, because your first time, you shouldn't come by land. I don't know, first of all, I know a lot of people, they done it. And second, because he told me you have enough time for your visa, you have like 6 days left. And that's what will take me at least 4 days, plus I have to do the tests and everything. I wouldn't do it, I would just went to Rwanda if he didn't. Anyway, I took him out of it. He told me yes, okay, so but you do the test tomorrow. Then he told her to profile me, because I understand what he said. Profile me, and it was like asking me a lot of questions. She was asking me as well. And then he told me to make it worse. He told me, so you don't have a family? I told, yes, I have a brother and my mom. Told me no, like wife and kids. I don't know. He told me, you don't want one? I told him, I think next week I am 44 and 2 old 4 kids. He told me I am 45 and my wife is pregnant. So I thought, oh. And anyway, then she was looking at my stamps. I think that really helped me, because I told her, you see, I never had a problem to overstay or anything. He told me, okay, but tomorrow come, we need to check your luggage to see what are you taking in my country. I said, okay. And then he changed his mind. He told me, oh, you can do the test now. I'm gonna call the other guy, the one that he took my passport. So I went down, I told him, they called you and everything. He told me, yes, you're gonna do the test now, but the results you get it tomorrow. So they make sure you got with the luggage up again, so they know what are you taking to Uganda. Okay, no problem. So that one is for today. Suppose all the questioning is done. So tomorrow just they need to check my bag. Hopefully tomorrow I will be at this time or in Rwanda or Tanzania or Uganda. I hope in Uganda though. I will see. Cheers for now. Hello and welcome to Uganda. There you go, that is the border that I just crossed. So yesterday I already told you that I had a lot of questions, but today I went up because the guy that was down that was supposed to take me up, he wasn't even there. So I wait to print the results, because they know it was negative, because they told me, but I had to wait. So they print. I went to check in the Tanzanian side, because I think I'm going to come back from this border again what I need, so I will know for next time. Anyway, today I went up for the security, the one that he said he wants to see my luggage. It was only him. He was eating. He told me, "Hi, all right?" I told him, "Yes, I came because you told me you want to check my luggage." He told me, "No, it's okay." He told me, "You got your results?" I told him, "Yes." He told me, "Okay, I wish you safe journey. Just go get a stamp out of Tanzania and stamp in of Uganda." Okay. So I went get this stamp out of Tanzania without question asked. Then I went to Ugandan guy. It was a lady, then she went to get a guy. He was very nice guy. He told me, "You finished with security?" Yeah, I told him I just came from there. Then he told me to fill up a form, just the normal form. It's only like take 2 seconds. And he told me, "You want to pay now for the visa or you applied online?" I told him, "No, I am Maltese, I don't need visa." And I showed him the phone. I told me, yes. I told him, "Yeah, we are friends, we don't need visa." So he started laughing. And then he told me, "Oh, how long you gonna stay?" I told him about 6 weeks, 45 days. He told me, "Oh, I give you 3 months. But hello, excuse me, but before I had to cut my phone. I am in Kampala now. So today I traveled like 1.5 hours border from Bukoba to the border. Then I spent maybe 45 minutes at the border and waiting for the daladala. I don't know if they call it daladala here, the minivan. I will check what they call it. The border, they call it the same. So I spent like 4 hours in the bus. Now I got a border to look for the hotel because I don't have any SIM card yet, so I have to do it old fashioned. I found it's just here. So I spent another half an hour on the border. Now I'm gonna do the check-in and go to look for an ATM and buy a SIM card. And I can start my Ugandan adventure. So I'm planning to stay. I have 3 months visa, but I'm planning to stay maybe 6 weeks, 2 months. Depends. Bye for now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm tired.